Florida's Republican candidate, Marco Rubio, joins us now from West Palm Beach. Good morning to you, Marco.
Good morning.
Okay, Kendrick Meeks said that Bill Clinton did not ask him to drop out. Charlie Crist said conversations were had. What do you make of this?
Well, if we ever needed a reminder of everything that's wrong with politics and with Washington, this story is a great reminder of that. This is basically an attempt to rig a backroom deal at the last, literally 4 or 5 days before an election, because politics is overrun by people that will say or do anything to maintain power, to get to power. They'll cut a deal with anyone on any issue in order to stay in power and perpetuate it forward. So this is exactly what's wrong in American politics today. This is the kind of behavior that's brought us some of the worst public policy in our history. You know, it was a backroom deal that brought us Obamacare, and it's been backroom deals that have brought this nation to the brink that it stands at today. So, you know, 4 days away from elections, if anyone needed a reminder of everything that is broken in American politics today, this story is that reminder.
Mm-hmm. And Charlie Crist would serve to push the story forward, would he not? Because even if Meek doesn't drop out, now some Democrats will scratch their head and say, well, if Meek can't win, maybe I'll vote for Crist. What do you make of that?
Yeah, I mean, this game's been going on forever. The bottom line, this election's not going to be decided by these backroom deals. I mean, people get what's happening in our country. They understand the monumental generational choice we're being asked to make. I mean, look, this election is not just a competition to see who gets the majority. Are there going to be more Republicans than Democrats or vice versa? This election is monumental in ways that I don't think we can exaggerate. We are literally deciding the very identity of our nation, whether it's going to continue to be exceptional or whether it's going to become like all these other countries in the world. Now, some people running for office don't get that. They don't understand it, and they have no ideas about it. So they have to try to make it about something else. But this election is literally that important. And I think it's troubling that some would trivialize it to a sort of a political athletic competition. This is not just about who's in charge.
Sure.
This is about who we're going to be as a people and as a nation.
Well, Marco, we want to play a soundbite for everybody. Here's Mr. Meek an hour ago saying he's in it to win it, and he can still do that.
I was down in the primary and I won, okay? Not by a little bit, but by a lot. I have confidence in the people of the state of Florida. There's a poll out today to say that Charlie Crist is 20 points behind Marco Rubio. These polls are up and down. People have already voted here in Florida. Folks plan to vote for me. And the bottom line is that I'm just a guy down here running for the United States Senate, and I believe that I'm in the running just like everyone else.
Okay, although currently the polls show that he is trailing, you're in the lead. Marco, are you going to win on Tuesday?
Well, that's up to the voters. That's why I'm on your program. I'm asking that. Thank you for the opportunity to ask them to vote for me, because if they don't vote for me, I'm not going to win. That's as simple as that. And I hope people watching this program will take this opportunity and this dramatic reminder of what's wrong in American politics to exercise their right. Here in Florida, people have been voting now for a week and a half. People can turn off their TV right now after we're done with this segment and go to an early voting site and vote in this election and make a difference and say we don't want any more backroom deals. We are tired of backroom deals that have brought us to this point in American history.
We would prefer people wait until the end of our program to turn off the TV, okay, Marco?
Okay. No, go over at 9. Well, actually, they don't open until 9 o'clock. How's that?
Well, that's even better. Fantastic. Marco Rubio, thanks for responding about this nasty three-way race that's going on down in Florida now. We'll talk to you soon.
Thank you.
You bet.